G'day, Glen Morris here from the Smart Energy Lab. I'm here at the Smart Energy Council's Expo on day 2 with Brian from KSTAR. G'day, Brian.
Good day. How are you?
Very good. Now, KSTAR is a new brand to Australia. Tell me a bit about the company.
Okay. KSTAR was founded in 1993, and it's a leading UPS supplier in the world. And also, we have another sector which is for the renewable energy for the BESS. So we're very excited to bring the opportunity to come to Australia. Yeah. In the past few months, we've been busy building up the team, doing all the compliance work, and we're very excited that we finally make it there and about to meet a lot of partners locally in Australia.
So you do both residential and I see there's a CNI solution behind me.
Yes, we're going to cover the residential and commercial demand from the battery side.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to finding out more about the technical side from your assistant, Ian.
Thank you.
Cool. Thank you, Brian. Ian, what are we standing in front of here?
Actually, we are standing in front of our hybrid inverter, our all-in-one 50 kilowatt hybrid inverter, including all the backup function and diesel generator controlling function, and also the DC coupled PV inputs. So this is our first wave of release of our CNI solution. Our CNI solution not only includes the 50 kilowatt solution, we actually have a larger solution which consists, have a 125 kilowatt inverter, which is bigger for, even sub 5, sub utility scale battery solutions.
Right, so this is the 50 kilowatt hybrid. Wow, it's really compact. And you said it's got a diesel generator input as well as grid?
Yeah.
As well as backup?
Yes.
Wow, that covers everything.
Yes.
What about connecting batteries? Single port, double port?
Yeah, so in terms of the battery, we actually are standing in front of our 107 kilowatt hour battery cabinet. This is our first wave of launching. And then we will be also launching our another 3 different type of battery cabinet, which is 120 kilowatt hour battery cabinet. The other 2 will be larger battery cabinet, which are 233, and another one is 260 kilowatt hour per cabinet. And in our solution, what we actually covers a big range of battery capacity. So from 2 hours solution, backup solution, to even 8 hours of backup time, we can actually accomplish this by parallel our battery cabinet.
Right.
Yeah.
So one inverter, multiple battery cabinets?
Yes. 1 inverter plus 2 battery cabinets.
Yes.
And then each unit can be paralleled for 20 for on-grid scenarios.
20 inverters?
Yeah.
Whoa.
20 inverters.
Okay,
And
20
for off-grid-
125s. Well, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's around like a 2.5 megawatt.
Wow, okay.
And in terms of off-grid scenarios, we're gonna have at least 6 inverters in parallel for off-grid solutions.
Right. Now, I presume this is a 3-phase inverter. Can it support single-phase loads as well?
Yes, absolutely. This one actually supports 100% unbalanced load, which means that in some of the case, one of the phase can carry 0 kilowatt, the other ones can carry, for example, 20 kilowatts.
Very useful for things like a community power, where there's mostly single-phase loads, but you want 3-phase distribution. Yeah. In terms of solar inputs, how many solar inputs on the 50 kilowatt unit?
So in terms of the 50 kilowatt units, we have 4 sets of MPPTs.
Yes.
But for the 125, we have 8 MPPTs, which is excellent for most of the CNI applications.
With 1 or 2 string connections?
Each one MPPT will have 1 string.
1 string. So you have 8 strings on the 125 and 4 strings on the 50 kilowatt.
Yes.
Right. I presume this can take quite high voltage PV input?
Yes. The voltage limit for the CNI inverter is 1000 watts.
Yep.
And then the DC to AC ratio is 200%.
200%?
Yes.
Wow, that's fabulous. Does that mean it can charge the battery and invert at the same time?
Yes.
So you can actually use all that 200%?
Yes, that's why we designed the DC coupled solution, which is to maximize your solar investment.
That's a really good argument for DC coupling. Maximize your solar investment because you can, I call it sing and dance. You can charge the battery at 125 kilowatts and you can invert at AC power at 125 when you've got 250 kilowatts of solar.
Yes.
Yeah, that's really good. What about monitoring? How do you monitor these devices?
So in terms of our monitoring solution, the platform, we have both, as you can see on the battery cabinet, we will have a local monitor.
Yes.
So this it will enable the on-site maintenance. But in terms of cloud platform, which is also developed by KSTAR team, we will have K-Sync, which is a cloud platform including the web solution and also the phone app. So you can do remote monitoring anywhere, 24 hours, 7 days.
Are there any special features that you would like to mention about the smarts of this inverter?
Yes, absolutely. So in terms of the monitoring and the cloud integration, we offer open API platform, which means that we will be able to connect to any sort of API integration, VPP, energy arbitrage.
Yes.
And in terms of the local edge device, which is enabled by a local small box to control our CNI battery, we will also able to provide our communication Modbus protocol. Then in each way, cloud integration or local integration, we will be all able to control the device as we want.
Is that Modbus RTU or TCP or both?
Modbus RTP, TCP. Yeah.
TCP?
Yeah.
Using Sunspec or your own Modbus registers?
Our own Modbus registers.
Okay. But it's an open register so other devices can interact.
Yes.
Or read the data.
Yes.
Very good. Wow. I'm impressed. So on the front of this unit, you've just got some very basic information, like, it's running, there's an alarm, there's a fault condition, but you've also got a display panel as well.
Yes. Yeah. The display panel will be located on the battery, at the front of the battery cabinet.
Yep.
All of the functions that are in the cloud platform will also be available on the local monitor.
Cool. So in terms of battery capacities, you're going from I think it was 100 kilowatt hours up to 260 kilowatt hours?
Yes.
Yeah, and you can parallel those to get 2.5 megawatts hours of capacity.
Yes.
Yeah, wow. That's going to be a very attractive solution. What about things like peak lopping? So, if someone's paying a penalty price when they use too much power, can you lop those peaks?
Yes, absolutely. So actually, this is already built in our local EMS. So what you need to do is just to click on the local monitor to say that I want to bring down our peak power limit to a certain level. And then the inverter will just accommodate the power demand by discharging when the power from the load is high.
Yeah. Maybe I'll explain to the audience, because not everyone knows about this, that many, particularly commercial operators, actually pay a penalty when they go beyond their peak. And so that penalty can be the main part of the bill, but it's often only a little bit of power. And so this can basically save you a lot of money just by supplying that little bit of extra, even on a big factory.
Yes, absolutely. Actually, this is another type of typical application for CNI batteries. This is to, we can replace the transformer upgrade by adding one of these CNI battery just to bring down the peak load of the load.
I even heard of a company who bought some equipment in Melbourne, where I live, and they realized they couldn't run it because the transformer wasn't big enough. The quote for a transformer upgrade was way more than a CNI solution. And so they went for a CNI solution. So yeah, it's a very cost competitive solution for maximum demand problems. Yeah. Cool. Well, thank you very much, Ian.
Thank you, Glen. Nice to meet you.
You too.